Yo, what is going on everyone? It's RJO here today. I'm bringing you a little different video. I told you guys in the last video that I was going to start doing some stories. So in this video we'll be talking about one of my best moments in my life, I'll say. Because it was that moment that I started using a vehicle. If you guys think a motorcycle is a vehicle, and a motor vehicle, obviously. So I was actually learning to use it, and it was my first time actually getting. Cause there's three different types of motorcycles. There's an automatic motorcycle, there's a semi-automatic, and there's a standard. Automatic, all the gears, obviously, 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, etc. are automatic. Once the motor reaches certain revolutions, something like that, it will obviously go up, so the motor won't overheat or something like that. And semi-automatic means it doesn't have any clutch. It doesn't have a clutch, so it's just you do the motor changes, the gears. You shift the gears and stuff, but there's no clutch, so you just move the accelerator and start gearing it. Start moving the shifters, and then the standard, where it has a clutch and you do the gears, and you do both of them at the same time. So I already knew how to drive a motorcycle, a semi-automatic, but I never knew standard. And standard was more manly-ish, because the semi-automatic were like scooters, I'll say. And then standard was like actual motorcycle. And so my dad told me, tell your uncle to teach you on this motorcycle, take you out somewhere in the out where it's all open and you can have space to learn how to drive, maneuver the motorcycle, start learning. So he took me out once. We went to this ranch where some uncles live, and it was right outside of the town where I used to live when I was in Mexico. And there was two ways of getting there. There was a highway, not a highway, like a freeway type, but it was pretty dangerous. It was really dangerous for me to go there without knowing how to drive. I would have been killed or something worse. And so we went through a long way, which was it was just dirt and a trail, I'll say. It was a trail. But I could go through there. It wasn't anything illegal with the law that I couldn't, no motorcycles allowed. Nothing like that. Cars passed by there, trucks by there and everything, stuff like that. So I went through it with the motorcycle. Before we went, I had to obviously start the motorcycle. So starting the motorcycle, you start off in neutral. Then you pull the clutch, you press first gear, you accelerate, and start letting go of the clutch slow until you get enough revolutions or revs. I don't know how you pronounce it. But anyways, you get enough, and then that's when you can fully let go of the clutch with no problems. But I really did not know that. I really did not know when to let go of the clutch, and when it doesn't get enough revs, it turns off. The whole motorcycle just shuts off, and you gotta start all over. And I had to kickstart it, and yeah, my leg was hurting while I was searching up. I did not notice. I was searching up a base with less than half of my troops ready. Fail. So it took me a really long time to start out the motorcycle, to actually make it start moving. And then once, 1 out of 10 tries, I got it to start. Yep, it was that bad. So I managed to turn it on and get it going, My uncle was behind me, and we were going to the ranch. There's this one little creek on the side of the trail that it was like, I'll say like a foot wide, but it was pretty dumb how it happened, how I managed to fall. I'll take this place. How I managed to fall in there, because there was this one truck, and the trail was like enough for like me to pass by and the truck to pass by, but the driver, he decided to drive in the middle of the trail, which was like, and my uncle was saying, pull over on the side, but I didn't want to stop. I just did not want to stop because I didn't want to go through that mess of starting, making it walk, making it run, and then, so I didn't stop. I managed to drive in the side of the creek, on the side of the trail, in between the creek, and the back wheel of the motorcycle, oh my god, it just slipped inside the creek, and we just fell. Good thing we didn't get really hurt. We just got a few bruises. My uncle's sandal ripped off. Wow. And then that's it. Nothing, just a few scratches and bruises. Nothing serious, actually. Thank God. But it was pretty... I actually learned to drive motorcycles. Like, I was like one of the... Well, how would I put this? Not the best rider in town, but I managed to do stunts. I wheelied the motorcycle and do a lot of stuff like that, which was really awesome. I learned to do it on my own, like pop wheelies and stuff like that, which is like not every teenager gets to do. I'm not saying no teenager gets to do it, but many teens get to do it. To me, it was like something glorious. Like, I was proud of myself learning to ride a motorcycle. And that was even my first fall. I have fallen off the motorcycle like 8 times at least. And then knowing the fact that that was not my first fall, and knowing the fact that I could have died doing those kind of things. I did not wear any type of gear, no gloves, no helmets. The motorcycle by law came with a helmet. It was a cool helmet. It was like sport type of helmet. Many people liked it. Many people wanted to buy it off of me for like a crazy price, like 1,000 pesos, which is like around $80-90. And over there, that's a lot, since the economy is really pretty bad over there. I meant like 1,000 pesos is like the average of a week of work. Average, like basically the minimum, almost like the minimum, which is crazy. But I did not wear no gear, and I pulled off many crazy stuff. Like, I like to lay down the motorcycle when I'm doing some quick turns and stuff like that, which was really awesome. And yeah, so this is my first story, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe we could keep this series going. We could turn into series if you like. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy RJO, and I'm out.